So, story so far is we, actually got back to the observatory and have ditched Stella. Fortunately for the moment. We're not that lucky, I'm afraid. Now we get to go pray to the giant tree. Also, I like the fact that we're technically alone, but it still shows my party's little pop-ups there in the corner. Assuming I can remember how to get to the tree. It's been a little while since I've played this. Oh, that's Apple Major. I think the tree's outside? Tree is up here somewhere. The chests have apparently respawned. Or more appeared. I don't really know which. But let's get him anyway. Well, I mean, technically this is a different observatory. Which is what I meant by that. Because it's destroyed. Maybe the armory got busted open and the chest got scattered? Pray. Yggdrasil, help us! Wow, that's actually kind of impressive. Pray so much that you fall asleep. So I don't really like this version of the Almighty, I'm not gonna lie. I think this is actually one of the few games where the Almighty actually has a presence. I can't think of any other game where they actually do. They just kind of exist, the goddess or the Almighty or whatever they're called. It's a little weird because it's never fully clear. Because as you can tell from the saves and everything, or from the statues, they tend to mostly go for a goddess. I can believe that! A lot of good you are, tree. Oh no, the tree is talking back to us. Yes. This is the best spell in every game, and you cannot convince me otherwise. Also, what the tree did is actually very important, which I'll talk about in a second. I vastly prefer Zoom because walking out of a dungeon is annoying, but slowly trotting across the world map is, actively agonizing. Also, you use evac so much less than you use Zoom that I would be more than willing to just store a bunch of evac items in the inventory because I could keep those in stock very easily while I would be burning through Zoom stock left and right. And it still annoys me that games with big open worlds do not have an equivalent to Zoom still. Like, a lot of them do, but there are still games with huge worlds that do not have fast travel. Like, reasonable fast travel, and it makes me so mad. Welcome to the second act of the game, I guess you could consider it. Basically, the first act is getting back up here to the observatory, and the second act is going to be dealing with collecting all these figs. There's... I want to say... 4 acts in the game. And then the post-game. Well, technically Act 4 is in the post-game, but I still consider it kind of its own act rather than just the open world post-game. For reasons we'll see when we get there, like, 30 hours later. Not for the horror books, maybe. Didn't even play the music, which is so appropriate. Alright. Let's get going. So yeah, the whole thing about the glowing trees is that Stella is so incompetent at piloting the Starflight Express, she can only land it by crashing it. So to avoid destroying the entire train, we crash it into those blue trees. Mechanically, what this means is that we can use the Starflight Express to go from continent to continent now, but we can only land at these blue trees, meaning that there has to be a blue tree in an area before we can actually get to that continent. It's an interesting way of kind of limiting where you go, and I kind of like it. Yeah. Also, just so you know that, are there 7? I thought there were more than that. I thought there were 9. But yeah, you can also zoom back to the observatory anytime you need to, which is really nice. There's not really a reason you need to do that, but it's a possibility. Also, come into view. You know, the fact that we literally had to fly here makes me think that these guys just sort of got suspended in the Starflight Express. Wow, Reese is not playing around. Also, Ernest is still amusingly the slowest of us. Ow. Also, you might have noticed something Stella said there. She mentioned that Alltrades Abbey could change your vocation. Yes, you have to get into Act 2 before you can change your class. I've said it before, but that's one of the weakest things about the game, is the fact that you have to wait so long before you actually have any, like, full control over your character's classes. I mean, that's valid. Basically, she said that this place is Alltrades Abbey, which is where you can change your vocation, which is... I think that's actually the entire series word for class. That wasn't coined here. I think the entire series uses the term vocation to mean class. Maverick can correct me on that if I'm wrong. Yeah, and we're not even going to be able to actually do it once we get to Alltrades Abbey. We've got another problem we have to deal with first. The fact that vocation was the term for class in general in the Dragon Quest series and was not introduced here. Like, I know it wasn't in 1 or 2 because Alltrades Abbeys wasn't in 1 or 2, but I think that I think from the point that they've talked about classes, they've always named it vocation. Which is kind of interesting. It makes sense because you can change your vocation. And there's actually hints that people even get, like, normal vocations at Alltrades Abbey, like farmer. Stuff like that. Which is kind of interesting. Excuse me. Oh, that was a bunny girl, not a maid. That said, while I like this idea, it's also somewhat, unnerving for me. I guess it is a maid. Like, can you not just change your vocation without this? Things like being a warrior or a martial artist make sense because they have to actually, like, change what you know in your head. Also, yes, the dude who runs Alltrades Abbey is named Jack. Do you get the pun yet? It is a pun that Maverick is particularly happy about. It's because he wants to become a maid all the way. He wants to be a pretty young lady. Don't judge the poor dude. Yeah, like, it actually implied that people who run the Alltrades Abbeys in the various series, can, like, physically change certain aspects of you, which is why the old dude with the maid is a thing. They literally get turned into young girls. Dragon Quest, presenting trans representation before anybody else. Oh, this is the save point. Might as well. So I'll talk a little bit about vocations while we're running around here. So the thing about vocations is that every vocation has their own... Oops, didn't mean to hit that. I misread that way more than I should. But the thing about vocations is that every vocation has their own their own level assigned to it. So like if you're like when we changed Pyxis to martial artist, she'll be a level 1 martial artist. This is important because while levels are tied to the vocations, your skill points are not. You can, and in fact, it's something that you should. Let me restart this. You can put them in a class you don't intend to do anything with, and level that class to get extra skill points. And in fact, that's something you really need to do when you have access to it, to be able to get a bunch of skill points for other things that you want to do. Yeah, what's up? I still laugh at how much money we've got from just selling all of the inn stuff. Can Elysion actually wear a shield while holding a wand? That's actually not a bad idea. Remembering what's coming up. Oh, I hit a bot. Let's actually check and see if... Oh, she can. I guess I'm just missing the shells. Yeah, I was just missing the shell shield she was wearing. I'm so used to games, like, if you buy multiple, it won't let you equip it. Also, it looks like Arnis is finally going to be getting some actual iron armor. Aren't you happy, Arnis? I think I'm gonna put it on a Reese, because I like the bandana on Reese. The iron armor chest piece is actually not better than what he has. I put it on anyway, but it's significantly worse, so I'm not going to do that. Okay, we're good to go here. I'm actually gonna go ahead and finish talking to everybody. Then I'll zoom and deposit all the gold. I can appreciate a place that has a bar in the basement. Oh, he's a party trick dude. Clearly the Almighty is a deity that is perfectly okay with alcohol being served. Oh, I see something in there that all of us are gonna want if I can find the materials I need for that. Though whether or not I can find the materials is going to be the question. Oil, soil, and iron. Well, there's something Arnis is really gonna want. So Alltrades Abbey has the iron stuff somewhere around it. Question is where particularly I need to look to find it, because I feel like we're gonna need that before we actually, necessarily. Also, yeah, I do want to show this off just because I find it really funny. You cast zoom indoors, you bash your head on the ceiling. This was removed from 11... I don't I immediately tried to do it again. This was removed from 11, actually. At least in part. Did I say 5? No, just to make sure the figs. I think it's because 11 kind of changed the way it checks for indoors and outdoors. Because I was able to use zoom indoors a lot. I don't think I actually tried to use it while, like, actively indoors, like in Galapagos Palace. Is in the end one. I will say right now that, I'm probably not going to do much crafting in this game. And that's because I honestly just find the crafting system in this game really boring. It's the you have to constantly walk around and wait for everything to respawn type of crafting. Which gets really, really dull because you need lots and lots of materials to do anything. So considering how I am in the S edition of 11, I feel like you guys are just kind of staring at me. Okay, I actually kind of see what they mean. Oh, I should use the coup de grace. Well, I think they mean they want to go back to where they don't have to, like, actually forge the item specifically? Is what they mean? Because I personally find that fun, but I also fully understand why people would find that incredibly irritating and annoying. Especially because if you mess up, then, depending on your edition, either you just get the basic- if you have the S edition, you just get the basic thing if you mess up, but if you mess up really bad on the original edition, then you can't improve it ever. So I can kind of get that. But I do think the S edition's version of the crafting, where you can just buy materials that are store available from the crafting menu itself, is the best thing that they've ever done. And I wish more games would do that. Oh, I thought you were a glittery spot. Uh-oh. This could go bad. I forgot about the slime stack. Also, I'm loving how many times the enemies, like, fall in love with Elysian there. Elysian, you're a heartbreaker for the monsters. This is... I'm not sure what this is. It's tall, whatever it is. Can I enter it yet? No. Okay, this is something for later. Power of Trades. That feels important somehow. Surely it was not the ominous music that was going on. I don't remember what the trick is. I mean, there is obviously a trick if there's no keyhole, but I don't remember what it is. I just remember that I need to find the Abbot. I almost said I need to find the Abbey. Because clearly a building got up and walked away. Is it that bow party trick that dude was talking about? I guess I'll go back and talk to him again then. I'm glad he told me that because I never would have even remotely thought to go check that. I would have been just running around here for half an hour trying to figure out what to do. Alright, back to the Abbey. What's first we gotta deal with this? They haven't hit me with Windsickle yet, which I find kind of amusing. Yeah, I knew it. I knew the moment I said that I was gonna get hit with it. I don't really care that much because we're gonna sleep in the inn before we actually leave, so... Okay. Do I already have it, maybe? No. Okay. How do I get him to give it to me, then? That didn't work. Okay, I'm kind of confused here. You gotta talk to the bishop, dude? Yeah, that was my thought. I was like, maybe if I talk to him again, he'll tell me something? Oh, okay, I could have actually done this when I talked to him the first time, I just didn't think to. Now we talk to everybody again. Well, that's not good. Whoever did it is probably downstairs. Oh, that dude! Okay. That's who we talked to send us here. They send us to each other? What? There's still nothing from there. I'm pretty sure I know where the dude is, I just can't get inside of it. Okay. So they send me the maid, who sends me to him, then he sends me to the maid, which gains me absolutely nothing. Oh, I had to arbitrarily go back upstairs. Okay. No, you think, Stella? So you're the reason people think blondes are stupid. Okay. Do I talk to you again? Yes. I think you were supposed to talk to him after you learned that Abbott left. I don't think you necessarily had to go downstairs because you learned that from up here, but I mean, I don't really know. There we go. Alright. I feel a little dumb I didn't think to go upstairs, but... go ahead and set everybody to quite wisely for now. he's not a priest. He's an abbot, totally different. I don't actually know if this is true or not. If you need proof, Elysian's fighting the monsters just fine. Maybe she would be in a more hopeless state if she weren't with us. Oh yeah, I got that. And I fully agree with it as well. The only time you can call a person Master of Sweetness and not be a creep is if you're involved with him or if they're a chef that specializes in pastry dishes. In which case the title would probably be pretty apt. Alright. Oh, that was easy. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Found toad oil in the barrel? Sure. Oh no, we're at the point where we're actually getting hurt by stuff. This could be a problem. Aw, Arnis didn't get to use his coup de grace. That's the way up. 2 ways up over here. Double whoosh on the monkeys! Reese is unimpressed, everyone else is terrified. Oh, I actually have... Oh, right, because, because you need to say whether you're gonna fight or change tactics or whatever, so... It defaults the next character in line, even if they're not controlled directly. Having Pi hold on to the staves is like the best choice I've made. Because she can just use the stave for a spell whenever she doesn't need her to do anything else. It is really, really helpful to get free magic casts. Ham's wool. Mountain with a creepy relief. Okay. You really like that skill, don't you, Mav? Over here. Outside. Stuff. Paralysis cure. Mickey metal. Monster that will not get out of the way. It's a good skill, I fully agree. You must die for your sin of blocking us from treasure. Woohoo! Arnis leveled up! Was I going for whistle? I think I was going for whistle. Racer. Everybody's got equipment as far as I know, though, so... Hello! Well, what? Really the best ambush. Partly because they don't know how to pick targets, and they picked, some pretty hard targets to try and fight. Ace was going all in on claws. Ooh, and that gets my crit hit rate up. That's good. True, but it was unsuccessful in the fact that, we soundly beat the Leventar out of all of them. Resurrock. Okay, so it's just a crafting thing only. I had a feeling it was. In here. Hello, Dracky. I'll handle you in just a second. Vocation is a door to boundless potential. The ability to choose one's vocation is the inalienable right of all mortals. Curious. I probably should have hit with whoosh as well, but eh. To be fair, I'd gladly take the immortal vocation any day for the wings in Halo. Apparently somebody found out that, that appearance, the Halo and wings, is actually tied to being in the Guardian vocation. Which you can hack your character back into having, but if you do that, it crashes the game. I'm not actually sure why it would crash the game unless they didn't put in specific coding that the other classes have. Because it was clearly made off the same basis as the other classes. It might not learn anything because you aren't in it long enough to actually get levels, but why would it crash? Gains gold. Okay. Nothing here. Probably nothing over there, but I want to go check. Aha! Good thing I did. Which is actually something we're gonna need a lot of. So how are the slimes how are the slimes all different colors from the ones that combined with them? That bothers me a little bit. Hey! Insulate. I think I was going here for benediction. You're right, I'm sorry, I don't know what I was thinking. Vial of Finessence. There's nothing here. Also, this floor is giving me Fire Emblem Dungeon vibes. I'm expecting to open the door and find, like, a cat in one of these rooms. I think there's actually cat ears in this game. I'm not too sure. I feel like I remember that being like a little head accessory. Oh, I could be wrong. Also, it is very picky where it wants you to stand to break the barrels. I know there's a cat ear accessory in some Dragon Quest game, I just can't remember which one it is. That sure did you a lot of good, zombie, didn't it? I think the best part is that Mercurial Thrust doesn't seem to actually cost anything to use. I've been eyeing Arnis's MP and it's not been going down. Alright. Yeah, it slightly lowers your damage, is the cost. Forgot about that. I walked right through that, Draki. Over here. And now we're at the roof. Not go lightly into a new vocation, you who would start anew. Once chosen, your new calling will shape the rest of your days. Except not really, because you can change it at any point that you actually want to. Mini medal. Yeah. Maybe it was a one and done deal when they were still doing it in this tower. So this looks a little conspicuous. I don't think this was normally here. Hey, we found him! At least I assume this is the abbot. Hi, old man! We were just looking for you. I mean, I kind of am part of the heavens, so I'm not. I don't think that's how it works, Jack. Oh dear. You realize you sound very unholy right now, sir? horrifying is what you've become. Good lord. Well, they do say absolute power corrupts. It's still a horrible pun. Also, is it just me or does this guy have a very Cell-like look to him? So meet what I would consider the first real boss of the game. This guy can be really, really hard. Yeah, you have a full party now, so the game is no longer pulling punches. I don't think I can perplex the Master of Newid. Around 30 damage, that's not bad. 31 from me. That's not great. Thankfully, because of the armor, his output is a bit nerfed. Well, let's try it. It's probably not gonna work, but let's try it. Yeah, Propeller Blade is better for Reese to use. Yeah, I didn't think so. Ow. So like I think I said it before, but coup de grace are basically one-shot, very special attacks that sort of trigger randomly. Hey! Wonder Rock? Or Rock? Nice to have you aboard. Oh, that's not good. Let's see, I might be better off just basic attacking him. And Arnis just takes a huge hunk of his health out right like that. Elysian. He's gonna start with A because I have the lowest health right now. I have absolutely no idea how coup de grace works. As far as I know, it's just random whether or not it'll actually trigger. It's going to suck a little when, Elysian's gonna be healing by herself? No. No it's not. I had this game when I was younger, so I've played through it like 3 or 4 times. This is my first time in a while of playing it, so I've forgotten quite a few things. But I know how the game goes, I know the twists and everything. Oh, this is gonna hurt. That wasn't as bad as I expected. honestly, I think Elysium would be better served just basic attacking to try to drain mana for herself. Especially if he's gonna keep doing that. Rude. Issues, we have no way to deal with the buff. We have no way to debuff him right now. Pixis, the others I do not have their vocations unlocked. Basically, Arnis is gonna go Paladin, Elysian is gonna go Sage, and I forgot what Reese decided on. Because these are all submissions from my, my supporters. And they get to decide what their final class is. I think Ranger was it, yeah. So I have to actually unlock all of those before anybody else can change the vocations. And there went Reese. And there's nothing I can do about it. I will say, as much as I love Dragon Quest, what I hate the most is that it is really hard on party damage. Because you don't get the spell to actually, like, raise the dead for a long, long time with any reliability. And, you don't get an all-group heal until way later in your leveling. And right now, since our party is majority, physical focus, this is not really the best situation. Especially if he does that. That's kind of unfair. I have no idea how close to death he is, but I really need him to die. And I need to stop missing for no reason. This is why we say that this is officially where the game gets hard, and why I called this, officially the first real boss. Stop doing that! Buffing decreases the damage I do, it doesn't increase his dodge chance. That's why I say for no reason. There is no reason I should be missing this often. Doing less damage when I hit, yes, just whiffing the attack in general, not so much. Oh, we did it! Oh, does it? I legit thought it meant that... Okay, I did not know that. That is a new thing that I had learned. Reese still got experience, just less because he's dead. I'll actually keep that in mind. It's a little weird that I was doing such less damage, though, because that would have to be under 1 damage. But then when I actually was landing hits, I was doing 14. Oh well. Oof, that was to the wire. This, by the way, is why equipment and levels are so important, because the bosses from here on out are not going to be merciful. I do kind of wish this was a bit like 11, where I could just play the casino for 6 hours, and then have, like, 50 Yggdrasil leaves in the bag. But this game is not that nice. Are you okay? So even though these fruits came from a holy source, apparently they drive mortals to insane evilness. Yggdrasil, what did you put in those things? Cocaine? You say I got turned into a monster and you beat me up? Well, better get back to work. It's one of the canon outfits from a past character. I don't remember which one it was. The dress I have and the hairpiece are from two separate characters. I will check once the cutscene's over. Okay. We're drinking a coffin, aren't we? Yeah, poor Reese. I am... It's Nira's dress and Florette's... Flore? I don't know who either of those characters are. I didn't play whatever game that they were in, so... Arnis is wearing, what's his face's... chest piece. Angelo, I think? And, Elysian is wearing Carol's top. No! It's not DLC. It's from the inn. You can't physically get it anymore as far as I'm aware, though, because they shut down all the servers. So I just hacked the save file since I can't get it legitimately, but I still wanted to show it off, so I just got it illegitimately. Apparently he's a martial artist, dude. Aw, he sounds like a good dude. Yeah, basically this game has all the DLC. I just hack unlocked all the DLC in this game. Because like I said, there is no legitimate way for me to get it. So it would either not show it off or hack it in, and Patreon's voted for me to hack it in so they can still see it. I'm gonna go down and rest at the end before I do anything else. Yeah! You've played 11, you should know what to expect. Also, yeah, the Alltrades Abbey has a bunch of, side quests for characters of various vocations. Hey, thanks for the follow. Okay. Healing, gonna save, then we'll see about changing me to a martial artist. I might have to grind a bit more off screen than I have been doing in that case, because Pi will be, solo healing. Thankfully, I think it won't actually undress me because I'm fairly certain I'm wearing everything a martial artist can. Yeah, one thing about this game that I love is that it doesn't give a crap who it is that has the levels, as long as they are currently in your active party. So since I do plan to level other classes on people just to get them extra skill points, I'll just hammer out the quests while we're at it. Okay, so apparently it's just the fact that the fruits are so powerful it drives people insane. Which, I mean, you can go insane with holy power as much as with unholy power. We know that. Yeah. Yes, I do. Me changing to a martial artist. Also, I really like the statue behind him. Okay, apparently it just unequips me in general. I thought it legitimately let anything that you were currently wearing stay on. Luckily I have like a little bodysuit here. Want to go to equip? Go. Okay, so I actually cannot wear a shield when I'm martial artist. I'm wearing some cute earrings that sadly don't actually show up. Okay, there we go. For some reason it didn't want to properly scroll. Okay, everybody's got the best equipment they can wear right now. Ah, that's what I was thinking of. Other than martial arts, we've got a slight bit of a problem, because I mentioned it before. But I'm back to level 1. Going to put myself... Yeah, I'm in the back right now. I'm gonna stay in the back for the moment. So I get less attacked, and I need to level a bit. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Do we need to go to the observatory and talk again? That's admittedly one problem I really have with this game, is that the direction in this game is really poor. There are so many points where you're just... where you do something and you're like, okay, what do I do now? Like, okay, I got the fig. Now what? That's honestly one of the reasons while I do like this game, it's not one that I'm really super happy with. Because it's just so hard to actually know what you're supposed to do. Well, I can't, Mav. I can't go anywhere. The Alltrades Abbey is the only thing on that continent. Okay, so I was supposed to come back and talk to Apis Major, I guess. I must have missed the path, because I looked over the map and I didn't see the pathway through, so I must have just glanced over it. I will walk out and head back to the Abbey then. 7 figs, okay. Why did I think there were 9? Okay, apparently I can't actually zoom to the observatory. I thought I could. I just now noticed it wasn't on the list. I don't normally read the lists in full, I just glance until I see something that looks roughly like the word I want. The good thing you don't ever really need to come back here that often then. Considering it's a pain to have to go through the whole Starflight Express every time you want to. And the hilarious thing is like, there's not really any reason for them to have done that. If there was, like, story progress or whatever, they could have just blocked you from zooming at that specific point. It's not hard. The games have done it before. Okay, so where did I miss? Oh, okay, I see what I missed. I was looking for pathways, like, to load into other areas of the continent. But there's a city south that I overlooked. And in fact, I think I know precisely what city that is. Okay. There's also that thing in the middle right there that I'm not really sure what's going on for that. Arnis is getting a lot of damage hits and he's kind of starting to scare me now. That was 96 on a not crit. I can't actually get up there from... I wonder how you get up there, actually. Also, this is another annoying thing games need to stop. Stop making monsters faster than the party. It's the same sort of thing as, like, stop making it so that you fail to run away from monsters. People don't generally run away from monsters when they're in danger. Like, it happens, but about 80% of the time people are trying to run from monsters because the fight is a waste of their time. And monsters on the field being actually faster than your party is exceedingly annoying. Found the royal soil. Like, we can one-shot you clowns. Why are you bothering us? Okay. Look, you and your friend just got one shot, so how about you leave us alone, okay? Here's where the soil is, but where's the iron? Because the soil is only half of what we need. Okay, you can't even have the excuse here. These things are not strong enough to be trying to chase after us. What's going on here? I guess it takes average party level into account, but we should be way above the level these guys are actually trying to pick a fight. I don't want to be their friends. They're stinky and stupid and ugly. I mean, we arrived here after sunrise, so useful. So welcome to the first of many of the DQ game's Hawaiian-themed villages. Em? Apparently she doesn't want to talk to us. Hello. She has an actual model. She must be important somehow. I say, I'm gonna rob you, but then the church house is locked. Bunny ears. I'm tempted to put the bunny ears on Reese, I'm not gonna lie. An ace of clubs? Knowing Dragon Quest, that's probably an actual club. He has a model too, he must also be important. I'm supposed to go somewhere after sundown. Retreat. I assume it's this way? Can't be that way because that's locked. Alright. Guess we might as well just rest at the inn and come back during the day. All cabbage? Hi, you're the Brit. Help. What does that mean? Oh, maybe he said after sunrise, not after sundown. Also, Arnis didn't get healing because he was already completely healed. Maybe? Leviathan? That doesn't sound good. Unfortunately, we'll have to figure that out next time because this is where we're gonna stop for now. Alas, grinding took up most of the time, but we'll get back to this next time and we'll figure out what's going on with this fishing village.